I just sat down to film, and look at who is a little jelly. You don't want me to talk about baby? Okay, so I'm gonna just do a really quick update on my pregnancy. I'm 39 weeks pregnant. I haven't done a video in a while. I feel like I've done like my hospital, what's in my hospital bag, and the nursery room tour, but I haven't done like an update on my pregnancy in a while. And honestly, it's because there hasn't been very many changes. I did just have kind of an exciting appointment today though, but before I get to that, I'll just kind of do just a little quick update on how I've been feeling in the last couple weeks, which is really good. I've been feeling really good. I almost feel like I feel too good to be so close to labor, which makes me feel like I'm definitely gonna go over or go past my due date. I have really been feeling good. My energy level has been just pretty moderate. I've been getting a lot of cleaning done around the house. I feel like I've deep cleaned everything now. Everything's ready as far as things being clean as much as I wanted them to. Like I cleaned out my car, a lot of relaxing. I got a yoga ball and I've been bouncing on that a lot, which hack, if you wear a Fitbit, if you bounce on a ball, it thinks that you're like taking steps. But last night, anyways, I was getting ready getting ready for bed, and my Fitbit started vibrating, and I had like over 13,000 steps, burned over like almost 3,000 calories. I'm like, what the heck? So, hack, if you are needing to burn some calories or get your steps in, bounce on a yoga ball. We got our rocking chair in yesterday, and I have pretty much been sitting in it ever since it was delivered. It's so comfy. I'm so excited for Charlie to be here so that I can rock him in our rocking chair. I can't wait. I think that heartburn, I hate talking about heartburn because I swear I talk about it in every single video, but it really has been like the only thing that has bothered me throughout my whole pregnancy is the stupid heartburn or like the acid reflux. But I do feel like maybe from like weeks like 36 to 38, it was not bad. It was not bad. I did not have any problems. I was taking Zantac like religiously after I stopped taking Tums. And I don't even know where my Zantac is. I think it's like in I switched out purses and I think I didn't even transfer it into my new one. But this week, it has come back. Absolutely, it has come back. I have Tums again now by my bed. I'm trying to drink as much water as possible because I know that helps with it. So I've been trying to drink a lot of water, but it's just like all day, every day. I almost go to bed every night, like starting off sitting up because I just can't lay down because it's just so bad. So that's definitely come back. But other than that, there's really been no symptoms. I feel so good. I think he's pretty comfy in there. However, today I had my 39-week update, or my 39-week update. Today I had my 39-week appointment, just a routine appointment. So thankfully Charlie moves around a lot all the time. So I'm never really worried about, if he's still okay. But today during my appointment, he had been moving around a lot, but the doctor wasn't able to find his heart rate at first, or his heartbeat. It took her a really long time to find it, and then when she finally found it, it was a really low rate, really low number. I think it was like, I want to say it was like 120, which he's usually in the 130s. And I don't know for sure if it was 120. I could totally be making that up. But for some reason, that's the number that's in my head. But it was really low, and she's like, I'm just not really sure if that's your heart rate or if it's his. But she couldn't really find it, so she brought the little ultrasound cart in and looked on it on the ultrasound, and it looked okay. But she was like, and then she tried again to just do it, like with the gel or whatever, when they just listen to the heartbeat. I don't know what that machine is called, the little handheld device. So then she did it again after the ultrasound, and she like still couldn't really find it. So she's like, that's just kind of off a little bit. Let's just do a non-stress test. So I did a non-stress test, and basically what that is, it's just a test that causes no stress to the baby. So basically all it is they put, you sit in a chair, you kind of get comfortable, and then they like wrap these bands around your belly, and they basically just monitor the heart rate. You can see in the video clip, I'll just insert it, you'll see that it goes really, really low, and then it kind of gets back higher. So it was just still really low. It got between like 101 and like 115, I think. I have this little button that I have to push when I feel him move. Oh, did you see that one? It like totally bounced this whole thing. Because it was still so low, my doctor wanted to do just some more monitoring. So she sent me over to labor and delivery, and they took me over in a wheelchair. My clinic is attached to the hospital. It's all one, so that was really nice. But yeah, so they took me over in a wheelchair, and I was just like, oh my god, like, because I was fine, like, you know, whatever. It was just funny. So they wheeled me over to labor and delivery, and I went into a triage room, and they had me put on a gown, so that was like real. I don't know, it was just like, what is going on? Like, I'm gonna have to be in a gown now. So I was in a gown and on the bed, and they hooked me back up with some more monitors that just go on your stomach, and they had me laying on my back like for like the first maybe like 5 minutes, and then they had me turned to my side, and they just monitored, and everything looked perfect. He was absolutely fine. It was really nice because they did like explain everything to me, which I really appreciated, because I mean, going into this, it's obviously my first kid. I don't know what they're looking for. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's bad. So it was really nice that she kind of just explained everything to me. Basically, she said that a healthy baby, so it's hard to explain when I like don't have the screen to show you guys, but basically it's like this gray box, and then it's white underneath. So like the gray box is like right in the middle, and that's like where they want the heartbeat to be. And so they say like a healthy baby has lots of like mountains basically, and a not healthy baby would be more of like a flat line, or just like really low and not very big peaks. And they're like, looking at the screen, your baby is very healthy. There's lots of different peaks. They said what we're looking for is to just make sure that he's not like de-escalating, like going really low. And just making sure that he is kind of staying in that healthy range, and then that there are peaks. And usually when there's peaks, at least for mine, I don't know if this is for everybody, but the peaks are usually like when he was moving. So anytime he would move, which literally was so much at the bottom, they showed a screen of all of his movements, and it was like, it's like in like dots or like a long line if it's a big one, and it was just like the whole thing. I mean, it was the whole time he was moving. But so they, every time that he would move though, is really when it would go up. So that was good. And every time he would move, it would go up into the 130s. So he just has a really low baseline heart rate. So, and they said that that's no problem at all. It's a really, really healthy baby. And I actually was only there for like 45 minutes, and they said that that was like the quickest stay that you could have there. So they're like, yeah, there's nothing to worry about. He's really, really healthy. So that was good, but it was kind of crazy, like, I don't know, to just have to do something like that. I never thought that I would have to do. That was my experience doing a non-stress test. My next appointment is on the 15th, which is Friday, which is a day after his due date. So we'll see if we get to that point. I feel like we will, because like I said, like I feel so good. And oh, I did want to mention too, he is at a -2 or a -2. I don't know how you say -2 station or -2 station. So basically that's just like the positioning of his head in the pelvic area. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but basically it starts at -4, and then it goes down to 0, and then it goes to +4. And obviously +4 is like the lowest, and that means like they're ready to be born. So I'm at a -2 or a -2, whatever, and so that's good. That means that he is moving downward, which is a good sign, means maybe labor is coming soon. But I'm still closed. There's no dilation or anything like that. And I did want to also mention, somebody in my last video asked, I can't remember the name, I'm really sorry, but somebody asked like if there's any like embarrassing things that have happened throughout my pregnancy. And I would say probably not. Like, there really hasn't been, to be honest. I haven't had any like really weird symptoms or anything like that. I'd say like getting nauseous at really random times is kind of embarrassing because I don't like to get sick in front of people, so I guess that would be maybe kind of embarrassing. I don't know. But that is pretty much all that I have for that. But if you guys do have any other questions or anything, feel free to leave them down below. Otherwise, we'll just continue to wait to see when this baby is going to make his appearance. So thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe if you are interested in watching more of my videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. And I can't forget about my bump dates, which I am wearing a dress today, so there's not going to be a like belly shot. How do I want to say that? Like without clothes. But I will tell you, my belly has way more stretch marks than it did in the last video. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden it's filled with stretch marks, just completely filled right in the middle of my belly. But that's okay. That just means that baby's growing. So I will show you guys my bump, and then I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, so this is the bump from the front. You can see my little belly button there. From the side. And from this side. Oh, there's another pregnant person. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but every time I see somebody else that's pregnant, I'm like, oh, friends. Like, what? I don't know why I'm like that. Okay, sorry.